Alright guys, this would be day 2, reinsertion to Beirut. The UNA and Ekron were fighting over the control of Beirut. When I came into the game, UNA was actually retreating. And then it seemed that we started to push them out of the city into this brush here. Now,
you got hit from over there straight ahead through that little tree opening?
The Ekron is shooting behind all those bushes that you can see over there. Well, not right now, over there. And I was asking him how clear it was for me to run up and try to take up a position. So
I think he's just back there hiding behind the brush.
As you can see, some of our players are already over there.
Hey, guy in the blue backpack. Guy in the blue backpack. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna hop up to those bushes that are in front of you right over there. All right, can you give me cover fire?
Here I go, and I eat shit right there. Yeah, my big clumsy ass was running through the bushes there. I tripped over a branch and I fell straight on my stomach. So I'm not the most agile guy out there. I'm pretty big, but
they're expensive, but you won't regret it.
I'm telling a player about my dogleg stock that I have on my gun.
I didn't order it from Spec Ops. Don't order through them. Order through rockstartactical.com. They have better customer service.
Which is very true. Very, very true. So we're basically pushing the Ekron players back to their CP. Now their CP, or control point, was where the UNA's was the day before this. So if you remember in the last video when I showed up at the camp, that's where we have to go. And I was tired of bushwhacking to get to different parts, so I was just going to take, the front way through with all the other players. So basically just sitting here watching out, making sure not going to get shot. Paranoid, I still don't know the field too well, so I'm not too confident in my ability just to move up and start taking ground, but staying back, just observing what's going on. You can tell there's a lot of firefighting going on right now. At this part right now, the Ekron was really getting their asses kicked. They were having to fall back quite a bit. A few of them stuck it out and fought, but most of the Ekron were getting pushed back. So our team is slowly but surely just pushing them out of the city and back into the trail that leads to their CP.
Right here?
Yeah, there's still pot shots being taken at us from that little tree opening, as you can tell. And that was the paintball that bounced off my mask, or I bet you it bounced off my camera, but I thought I was hit, and the players told me that was just a bounce, so I was okay.
Never mind! Never mind! They were bounces, sorry dude.
Medic almost ran up and got shot himself, so I'm proning up a little bit to gain a little bit of ground. Eventually, we pushed them all the way back. A few of our players were getting up and going over there, so about this time I was getting up, and we were all starting to move towards the Ekron players here. We were really making a push to get to their CP to take it over, so we're on our way to do that right now.
Not yet. All that's been walking out is the other team. Oh, that's UNA. Okay, we got a guy over there waving us.
All the camera...
UNA!
All the helmet cam noise you hear is all the branches hitting my camera, so sorry for that. Basically, we're all moving up at this point here. We had a big push. No more Ekron were in this vicinity here, except for down that trail where I'm shooting at him right now. So I don't know what that guy was talking about. He's saying, "Don't displace. This is a firing lane. Remember that, UNA, unless something happened the day before."
Come on, guys!
We had a guy actually dispersing smoke with like a leaf blower. It was pretty cool. Didn't really do a good job though of masking our movement, but we were casually moving up this trail, which eventually did we eventually did regret it. So
he wants me to watch the spot, so I'm gonna follow it over. Fuck this. Staying hydrated, Kevin?
yeah, we made a big point to stay hydrated this day. I didn't want to get dehydrated again, so we were just sucking down water the whole time. Yeah, up front, the guys up front got shot and got hit with a grenade. So I'm kind of falling back a little bit. We don't want to lose the ground that we've already gained, so we fall back a little bit to try to regroup. There's one guy out, another one, another one. Yeah. Basically, I guess a guy was hiding out and he threw a grenade and knocked a bunch of our players out.
Where are you? I can fix your tube, dude.
My buddy Kevin needed help with his camelback or bladder tube that the water goes in, so I was trying to help him out find it. Dehydration was no joke these 2 days, man. I mean, it was 44% humidity the first day, but 95 degrees out, so it drained all the water you had in you. It was pretty crazy. So we didn't take it lightly the second day.
So they're just all fucking waiting for us?
And basically, the strategy was just to move up slowly, take them out as we go, but don't be too hasty or anything like that. I see one of the Psycho Clown posse down there. Took some shots at him. Actually ended up hitting him and getting him out. So.
Right over that tree line. See where that yellow sign is? Oh, I got hit. You alright, dude? Medic! Medic!
I took a camera hit right there. My first one was pretty cool.
You're alright, you're good.
Now when I get hit, I drop and I call for a medic. I'm not one of these guys that walks to the medic. I just fall to the ground like I really got hit and I just sit there. And I'm actually trying to stay so low right now because I kept getting hit with paintballs. They weren't breaking though. If they would have broke, I would have called myself out, but they were just bouncing. So the medic is calling for suppressive fire so the medic can get over to me to get me.
Over here!
Put my arm up so he can tag me in.
Hey, covering fire! Can you guys cover me so I get the fuck out of here?
With my buddy Kevin right there, he's gonna give me some cover fire here. I get up and boogie my way over here to kind of regroup. That was fun. That little part right there, I had a blast. Even though I got hit, it was still fun. And one of the players right there, if you see the guy bending down, right, a guy actually tripped over a stump and fell backwards, and he got the wind knocked out of him. So we wanted to make sure he was all right. There's our medic in front of you, right there.
Someone small needs to go.
And one of the Ekron players ended up actually sneaking behind us and surrendering. 2 or 3 players. I surrendered because he pointed the gun right at me when he came out, and I had my back turned to him, and I just turned around with my head. So I gave him the surrender. You know, he was by himself with 15 or 10 UNA players, so I give him the surrender. I'm not going to deny that for him. So this would actually be the last of the footage I was able to get that day.